Hi guys, welcome to Puny God Gaming. Here we are with another battle report for Marvel Crisis Protocol. We've got the Asgardians today against Avengers. So the mission we're going to be doing today, guys, is Fear Grips World as Worthy Terrorized Cities. We will be using this as our threat value, so 18, and we're going to be doing the Infinity Formula Goes mission. So the hammers are in the diamond map. So 1, 2, 1 behind there, 3, 4, and the infinity formulas are on the square. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones you have to stand by. The hammers are going to pick up and move around. So 1 victory points for each in the cleanup phase. If you are buying infinity formula, you get a power, and if you are holding a hammer, you get +1 dice and +1 power to your tactical cards, so they cost a bit more. And that's it, guys. So this is the team I'm going with today. We're going to be having the Asgardians on the channel for the first time. So Thor, Valkyrie, Hela and Loki with the Infinity Gem for 18 points. Don't look too closely because I've just done a quick paint job on these over the weekend. They are all work in progress. The cards I'm taking today are Doomed Prophecy, Patch Up, Trip Up, Sibling Rivalry and Odin's Blessing. So Dan's 18 points today are going to be Venom, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, Captain America and Black Panther. The cards he's taking are Avengers Assemble, Battle Lust, Vibranium Shielding, 1-2 Punch, and Second Wind. Alright, let's get into it. Okay guys, so just to show you deployment, I've deployed Hela behind this broken police car here, Thor in the middle, Valkyrie and Loki over to the side. Dan's got Marvel over on this side, Venom quite central, and then the rest of his guys stacked up over here. Okay, so Dan's turn, and he's going with Captain America for his first activation.
Just going to move up medium, make sure that we're close to the serum so that we're controlling it.
Okay. Anything else for Cap?
No, nothing else.
Okay.
So that's his turn done.
Okay, so for my activation, I'm going to move Valkyrie. She's going to move up here and just hang out there. That's her turn done.
So I'm activating Venom next. With a small movement, just going to move him up small. Again, get close enough to within 1 of that. But I'm not, so we're just going to use Wall Crawler to move up to there.
That's illegal, my friend.
Why?
Your base has to be completely on the terrain. So yeah, like that. That's it.
There we go.
Okay, that's him done.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Loki for mine. And he's going to move medium up to there. And then short to climb up to here. Spend a power and pick up the hammer.
So I'm activating Black Panther next. He's got long movement. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move him ever so slightly forward again, spend his power, and he's going to pick up the hammer.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't believe that he can do anything else at the minute.
Okay. So for my activation, I'm going to activate Hela. She's going to move and then take a shot at Black Panther. Oh, get back. So I'm going to do Claim Soul. It costs me 2 power. It's 6 dice Mystic. So I get a hit and 2 crits. So roll my crits, and I get another wild. So that's 4 successes.
2.
And you get 2?
Yep.
So 2 go through. If this attack deals damage, after the attack is resolved, this character gains 1 captured soul. So I capture my first soul. Okay, and that's Hela over.
So we're going to go with Captain Marvel next. She's going to move up to the hammer, first and foremost, pick that up, spend the power, and then she's going to move over here towards Loki.
Hang out down the alley. Okay, so I'm going to go with 4. He's going to move there, interacting as he goes to pick up this hammer. And then I'm going to move medium again and sit there on the objective. So it's just sitting next to the infinity formula there. Okay, and that's all my guys done.
All we're going to do is we're going to move up to here. See if we're in range for anything, which I don't think we're going to be.
She's got range 3,
fine,
isn't she? Yeah.
because it means that she can't be targeted outside of that, which is lovely.
That's
so
it. Widow done?
Might just... No, that's it. That's it at the minute.
Okay, so that brings us straight into the cleanup phase. So you've got 2 hammers and 2 infinity formulas, correct?
That's correct.
So 4 points. And I have the same. 2 hammers, 2 infinity formulas. So 4 points there. And we're going to go into round 2.
Yep.
Okay, so first activation of round 2, I'm going to go with Thor. And I'm going to throw my hammer at Black Panther over there. So it's 5 dice physical, but I'm holding a hammer, so I get an extra dice. So it'll be 6 dice. And I get 3 hits and a crit.
I get 1.
So that's 4 successes. So 3 go through.
3 go through. Which...
And that cost me 1 power. Was he a 5 or 6? 6. So let's do it again. Let's spend another power. And oh no, so yes, you've now got the shock special condition.
Whatever that means.
So for the second time, I get all successes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. So
he's dazed. You do get the shock. It means you roll 1 less dice when you're attacking, but obviously you'll clear it.
Gone.
Yeah. And that's Thor. So I forgot Black Panther was holding a hammer, so I get to place that within 2. And we'll just bring it over here, closer to me. Okay.
So activating Black Widow. So she is going to run up to the hammer.
Yep.
Pay a point.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. And then she's going to run back with it.
Okay, so she's
That's
over
her
there
turn done.
with the hammer. Black Widow done.
God, what the hell? Well, you might as well try and find out.
Okay, I'm going to go with Loki. So I'm going to spend 2 power to use the Infinity Gem, which lets me move him short. Her short, I should say. So she's going to come just to here. There, touching the thing. Yeah, as close as I can there. Actually there. So I just want you inch out. Yeah, so that's out of range. Hopefully within range. Alright. Okay. So I've activated Loki. He's used the Mind Gem to pull Captain Marvel towards him. She's now out of 1 of the objective, but within range 2. So he's going to do a strike. He's got a 5 dice physical and a hammer. So 6 dice physical strike on Captain Marvel. I get 2 hits, a crit and a wild. So roll my crit and get another wild. What we got over there?
1.
1?
Yeah.
So that's 6 going through, so 5?
5.
5 damage.
Lovely.
What's her health? 5 or 6 on
6.
this? 6. So I need to do 1 more. That also gives me 5 lovely power points. And then we are going to... I'm just going to do that again. Try and do the 1. So 6 dice physical. I get 2 hits and a crit.
Wild.
So I get 4 successes. You just got the 1 success?
Yeah.
Okay, so she is dazed. Anything else I can do with him? So that's another power. Yeah, and then he's just going to sit there. Oh, and he will... She had a hammer, put that within 1 of him, and I'll spend a power to pick that up. So Loki now has 2 hammers.
Gonna move Cap to here. And we're then going to use shield throw at Thor.
Okay. 4 dice physical.
Yeah, I get 1.
Okay, my defensive roll. I get 2.
Yep,
So that's good.
that's his turnover.
Alright. So I'm going to go with Valkyrie, who was going to try and get Captain Marvel, but as she's dazed, there's nothing to do here. So I'm just going to pop her forward a bit, just for next turn, in case she needs some extra movement, and then that's her done. Okay, so it's now Venom's activation. Venom's doing
Nothing.
diddly squat.
Absolutely nothing. There's no point to moving him.
Stay in there. Okay, alright, and then I've just got Hela left. Are you out? Was Venom your last? Yep. Okay. So, I'm going to do some shooting. She's got a range 4. Hela is going to move over close to the Infinity Formula, and then she is going to shoot Captain America, range 4. So that costs me 2 power. And it's 6 dice, Mystic. And I get 3 successes.
2.
You get 2, so 1 goes through. And I get another soul token. Okay, and then that's the end of round 3?
Yep.
Okay, so how many hammers have you got?
I've got none. 1, sorry.
You got 1 and 1 formula?
Yep.
So 2 points, and I've got 1, 2, 3 hammers and 1, 2 formulas. So currently 9, 6 going into round 3.
She's got flight.
Hold on, mate. Yeah. So Captain Marvel's activation.
Captain Marvel. She's got flight. Now I could stay there and just. Yeah, we're just going to stay there. There's no point going up.
Okay.
We're going to use 5 power to go into binary form.
Yep.
And then we are going to use range 3 to target Loki.
Yep.
And we're going to use 3 power first and foremost to use a rocket punch on him.
Okay. I will use 3 power and Trickster out of the way.
6. Yeah,
So
okay.
I get to move short. Which will bring me about to there. And then hopefully he should now be out of range 3 or line of sight.
As he's out of range 3 and line of sight, I can target somebody else. So I'm going to target Valkyrie with the same thing.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've then got binary form.
Yeah, so
8,
9 dice. Energy.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll roll quite well here. So
What we got?
we've got
3 hits and a crit.
4
hits.
So 5 hits total.
5 hits total. I roll my 3 defense. I get nothing. So I'm going to spend 3 power. Play Odin's Blessing. So Odin's Blessing is when an Asgard character would be damaged by an enemy effect, they spend 3 power to play this card, reduce the amount of damage suffered to 1. So take 1 and a power.
And then we're going to do that again.
And we do it again, so she might die anyway.
So we've got
4 hits.
5.
5 hits. So, and I get 1 block.
So she takes 4 damage.
So she takes 4.
And is staggered.
4 damage. 4 power.
What
Stagger.
does stagger mean?
Stagger means I have to shake. So I don't have an option. One of my actions has to be a shake. But she is still alive with 1 health left. Okay, so I'm going to go with Hela for my activation. She's going to shoo Black Panther. I'm going to do Claim Soul. So it's going to be 6 dice base. I'm then going to use 3 soul tokens to turn it into a 9 dice mystic attack. So I get lots of shields. 3 hits and a crit.
So I've got 2 to defend.
4 hits and a crit, so 5. So 3 going through.
3 go through.
That cost me 2 power. And then she can't do much else. She's not being in range, so she's just going to hang out there. And then that's the end of Hela's activation.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, so here we are with Black Panther's activation.
Yep. I'm going to add.
Unless he's changed his mind.
No.
No?
Go on, Black Panther. So we're going to spend 2 power to activate a pounce.
Okay.
So we're going to go short to here.
Yep.
We are then going to spend 3 power. We're going to spend another 2 power actually to use when Mantle of the Black Panther, so he can re-roll the dice, and then we're going to use Kinetic Burst on the first one. So 6 dice.
6 dice energy.
Yeah, when making this attack, pay the power step of the attack. This character may spend up to 3 additional power. 1 dice may be added. We're not going to do that.
Not doing that.
At the minute.
Okay, so just 6 dice.
Actually, no, we are going to do that. We're going to add 3 more dice to that.
So 9 dice.
9 dice.
So we've got 3 crits.
3 crits, 3 wilds. So re-rolling the crits.
I get 1 success, 1 wild.
So that is 8 dice.
8 dice.
I get to re-roll a miss.
Just to confirm it. So that's 9 hits. Defend 1, so 8 go through. 6 health. She is dazed.
As I rolled a wild, there's explosive force. So after this attack is resolved, other characters within 2 of this character are pushed away from this character. Small pushed characters suffer. But it's not in range.
Not in range.
No, it's not in range, my friend.
Within 2 of the person that was hit, or within 2?
So it says, after this attack is resolved, other characters within 2 of this character.
Okay, so it's like bursting out of him.
Yeah.
Rather than like an explosion of where it hit.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. All right, that's Black Panther done.
That is not Black Panther done. That was his first attack. That was his first one was a superpower.
You did that twice, didn't you?
Nope.
First one was a superpower.
First one's a superpower.
Okay.
Second one's a superpower. So Pounce and Mantle of the Black Panther are both superpowers which don't cost an action.
Okay.
And I think it's wise that we do not anger the Thunder God too much and possibly run away.
Run away.
As
The King of Wakanda.
Away
running
from
away.
Thor as possible, because what's the point?
You're a king, he's only a prince. Run away from a prince. Okay, we'll be back with the Asgards in a second. Okay, so I'm going to go with Thor. He's just going to move forward to there. He's then going to spend 3 power to do the strongest Avenger and throw the police truck at Captain America. So it's got to be within 2 and throw it medium. So we're all in range. Boom. Have a bit of that.
So what's me?
So your defence.
Physical.
Physical defence, yeah.
4.
Yeah, roll 4. It's 4 auto hits. You get 2, so 2 damage.
Lovely.
Size 3 plus 1 for the terrain.
Yeah.
What's that leaves? 5 on the first side, right? And then he goes to 6.
Yeah, that's correct.
Do I just try and shoot him? Yeah, I'm going to do a hammer throw at Cap. So
Okay.
easily within range 5. It's going to be 6.
Gonna use a
6 dice.
Energy. Let's use Vibranium Shield.
Vibranium shield in. Yeah,
course.
so 6 dice.
Try and make it as difficult for you as possible.
So I get a hit and 2 crits.
I've got 2 successes.
And that gives me another, so I've got 4 in total, so 2 going through.
2 go through.
So that should be a dazed Captain America.
It is.
I don't get power for that. That costs me a power. And then that's it. So yeah, that's him done.
Okay. So Ratsbait and Venom next. We're going to use his superpower Web Snare, and as long as Thor is within 4, we're going to push him medium towards. Up to medium towards. We don't want him too close. We also don't want him surrounded by Avengers either. So we're then going to do We Are Venom.
Yep.
3 power, 7 dice. 5, 6, 7 on Thor. Actually, first things first, we're going to use Symbiote Tendrils. 5 dice.
Physical energy?
Yeah, physical. So 3 successes.
Yeah, 4 physical defense. And I get nothing.
So 3 damage, but he's got bleed.
3 damage and bleed. Okay.
We are then, so I do 3 damage, get 3 power. We are then going to do We Are Venom, which is 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits. My defense, and I get a crit. And the shield, so I defend 2.
So 1 goes through.
Anything else?
And then we're going to spend 3 power, I think, to throw the building I'm standing on
At him?
at him.
Sure.
So it'll be 4 dice against.
Yeah, 4 auto hits.
Against Thor.
4 physical defense.
Let me just remove this.
I get a crit in a while, so that's saved 2 so far. So 2, so that's another 2. Which makes Thor dazed.
So
So because Thor got dazed, he's dropped his hammer. Dan's just put it there next to the Infinity Formula. It doesn't have any power left on Venom, so he can't pick it up himself.
No.
And it's over to my activation.
Old Speedy Gonzales.
So I'm going to activate Valkyrie. She is going to use charge, so she gets to move and attack. And that'll just jump her into here. So that was 2 power. I'm then going to use Dragon's Fang for 3, which is 7 dice physical.
So I am currently on 3, 4, 6.
5.
5. Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
So I get 3 successes, 2 wilds and a hit.
I get.
And you got 2 crits.
2 crits.
And another 2 crits. So you defend all of them, but I do get the wild. So I get flurry.
You do, so you get to make a standard attack.
A standard strike, which is 5 dice.
One standard defense.
Oh, wow.
Look at what your rolling is like today.
So I get 5 hits off that one.
So I defend against 4. Defense against defense 1, so I take 4 damage.
I take 4 damage. Then for my second action, I've got the stagger, so I have to shake.
Oh yeah, you will get power though from the strike.
Oh, that one. How many was it? 4. 4. Thank you.
You're welcome, mate. Not a problem.
And then I'm going to do Asgardian Might. So it's a throw. Choose a terrain feature, size 2 or less, within 2, and throw it short. So the dumpster over here is going straight into her.
Yep.
So it's your physical defense.
Do I get my binary form?
Does it say dodge rolls?
No, it just says defense
then you
rolls.
Don't. But you defend 3 of them, and it's only it's only a 3. Yeah, so nice, well done. And that is everything.
Yep. Okay. So you know, genius play here from Black Widow. Black Panther. Too much black. So what we're going to do is we're going to move as we go flying past the hammer. We're going to spend 1 to pick it up. Black Widow with all the hammers, and then for a second action,
she's going to move over there.
She's going to move over here.
Very nice indeed. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Loki for my activation. He's going to jump over to here. And then he's going to do a illusions on Captain Marvel, 3 power. It's 6 dice base, but I've got 2 hammers, so it's going to be 8 dice.
I've got 5 dice because I'm in binary form.
Binary form. Okay, does binary form work for Mystic?
Attack and defense rolls.
Just, it doesn't say about energy or
Attack
anything.
and defense rolls.
Very nice. Okay,
So I get 2 successes.
2 crits in there.
I don't think it matters. I think she's dead.
It's 5, mate. 5 successes.
Yeah, she's gone.
That's it. Captain Marvel's out of there. Because somebody's KO'd, I get a...
You don't. She's unconscious. So.
Dazed. Boo. Can't interact.
What a shame.
And then we're into the clean-up phase?
We are indeed.
Okay, so how many hammers you got?
I've got 2.
2 hammers, and how many Infinity Formulas?
I've got 2.
Okay, and I've got 2 hammers and 1 Infinity Formula. So going into round 4, it's currently 12-10. And I went last, so priority's over to you, mate.
It is. So
Alright, we're just going to power up and then we'll be back. Okay, so we've all powered up. Here we are at the top of turn 4. Dan has priority, so over to you, buddy.
I'm going to activate Captain America first.
Okay.
We're going to spend a power to do Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
So every character that wants to spend a power to use Avengers Assemble is going to move small. So we're going to move small over to there.
Yep. Okay, so Dan's just played Avengers Assemble. He's moved Captain America forward and Black Widow over to the left.
We're then going to play 1-2 punch. So each character plays 1 to play this card, add 2 dice roll to the attack. Captain America is then going to pay 2 power to use Shield Slam, so it's an 8 dice.
8 dice physical?
Physical.
Okay, let's see what he can do. Not great. A crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit.
I've got 4 defense. So I roll nothing.
Nothing.
You get nothing, so 2 damage.
2 damage. And then we're going to spend it. We're going to play it again.
You can't play the same card again.
I'm using Shield Slam, so 6 dice.
6 dice Shield Slam.
Yeah.
Okay. And this time better, 2 wilds and a hit.
And a hit.
Again, 4 defense for Hela. 2 crits. And a wild, so save 3, so nothing happens.
But I'm going to throw her small.
With?
The ability.
Oh, right, yeah. So it's got a wild throw, is it?
It's just in on the ability. I can throw her small.
Okay.
Can I throw her into the dumpster?
Certainly can.
Throw her into the dumpster.
Okay.
So moving her there.
Okay, she takes 1 damage for impact. And that's it. Anything else?
Nope.
That's Captain America done. So I'm going to activate Thor. He's going to move, fly into this space here. He is then going to use 6 power to use God of Thunder.
Yes.
So everyone within 2, 7 dice.
Okay. So first things first. Cap's going to take his.
Hold on, I get to choose who takes what in what order. So yeah, I'll go for Cap as well. Cap first.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Yep.
So Cap.
Any vibranium shielding or anything?
Not yet.
Not yet. So 7 dice energy.
3 saves.
3 saves. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So 2 damage.
2 damage. In fact, I had a blank in there, which I just used to re-roll. So it's 4 saves. So 1 and damage.
Yeah, and then he goes on Black Widow,
which I'm going to bodyguard for 1 power.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to vibranium shield that. So 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I get 4 and a crit.
I've got 4.
I've got 5.
So 1 power, 1 damage.
1 power, 1 damage. Okay, I am then going to use. Hold on, let's see how much power I've got. 6, yeah. Then I'm going to use Strongest Avenger. Choose an interactive terrain feature, size or less, and throw it medium. So I'm going to throw Widow over here.
That's not very nice, is it?
And she can go over there. So these guys have got a chance of hitting her. Okay, and that's Thor's activation. Okay, so Panther's activation.
Yes, it is Panther's activation. And Panther is going to move long. And he's going to go in with he's going to use Mantle of the Black Panther.
Okay.
And then he's going to use a 5 dice strike on Hela.
Yep. You get
and
2.
I can re-roll any number of my attack dice.
Okay. So still 2.
2.
And I get 1, so she is done. Dead Hela. The Queen of Hell, and back to hell.
That's Black Panther done.
Black Panther done, okay. So for my turn, I'm going to go for Valkyrie around here. And she is just going to move onto the objective in there, and that's her turn done. Dan's activation, he's going with Black Widow. What's she up to?
She is going to... She's going to leg it long.
Yep.
To contest that.
Yep.
And then she is going to use strike. So she's got 2 hammers. It's on Loki.
Yep.
It's an energy-based attack.
Okay. I've got 3 energy.
Okay. So roll well. Roll well.
Yeah, that's good.
She so far
really
has rolled well. So she's currently doing 6 damage.
He only has 5 health. So I need to defend 2. So I'm going to roll this, and if it's bad, I'm going to probably use Trickster and jump out the way. So let's see, I get 1, which would mean 5 going through. So Loki's going to become dazed and drop 2 hammers within range 2. You get to place those,
So I
buddy.
get 5 power.
You get 5 power for that.
For that.
So do I.
2, 3, 4, 5. After this attack is resolved, the target character loses a power.
Okay.
And then the 2 hammers are going to be picked up by Widow for 2 power.
Nice.
You've got no one else to activate, have you?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You've got Venom.
I've got Venom. Okay. So I've got 4, 5, 6 points, which is enough to win me the game anyway.
Should be, yeah, because I'm only going to get 1.
4, 5, 6 points.
6 points.
There's
stay there.
There's very little for me to do.
We'll
I'm just not.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So at the cleanup phase.
Okay, so let's go in cleanup phase. You have 2 infinity formulas.
I do.
And 4 hammers.
I do.
Puts you on 16, and I've only got the 1 infinity formula, so I'm on 13. So Dan wins.
I didn't
Well
see.
done.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it coming either.
On the first turn with both Danvers and Black Panther, I didn't think he'd have the range to be able to take both of them out. But you know, he really showed his trickery with what he did with the Asgardians. I think with the Asgardians, they're an incredibly elite force, and once a couple go down into dazed, I made sure that I assassinated Hela and then got the activation. With Cap being dazed and me losing his activation on that turn, I was then able to take first turn again and jump Hela before she could really get going. We're going to talk about this in sit down around the table about the current state of the game, where these characters fit and whether an Asgardian list is going to be viable, which will be really cool. I really didn't think that I was going to take that down.
Yeah, well, I think Black Widow here, that literally the last attack of the game.
MVP moment.
Swung it, because if she doesn't do that, I score 3 here.
Yeah.
Which means I would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that 3-point swing has kept me back 3, pushed you up 3, and you've won the game with a strike off Black Widow, which is unbelievable.
Do you know what? And I hate to say it, but Adam handed me the win there with the throw. Yeah. For Black Widow to enable me to get close enough.
Well, to be honest, she's never done any damage before, so I was surprised she actually did something.
MVP for the game. She managed to run up, pick up the dropped hammer over here, run back with that. She then picked up the hammer
she's been all over the place.
She's done what she's designed to do, a 2-point character that's an objective grabber, but getting around the board like she did.
All 4 hammers, smashing Loki.
what can I say? She's the MVP. I've been impressed with all of the characters. I really like the Asgardians. They feel real nice.
Yeah, I liked them. They're fun to play. I think I need a couple more games with them just to get used to them because there's a little bit on the rules. I used the soul tokens wrong. I should have held on to those.
I hate to say it, Loki is the strongest Asgardian in my opinion. He's got so much more use, and I think it's going to be really difficult justifying 4 in the lists because of that 5 point. It's real difficult to then get a nice mix and match, and I don't think Thor does enough. I think Loki is he is brilliant.
Do you know what I also forgot to use was the Asgardian leadership. I should have been healing myself throughout the game, which I completely forgot about.
Unfortunately, in this game, it's been massive dice spikes where when somebody's been hit, they haven't just been hit once, they've been hit for 6, 7 damage some of the time. So that's kind of played a part. It's been quite spiky on the dice with luck, but it was a fantastic game. I didn't think the Avengers were going to take that down, but actually, you know, in the end, MVP Black Widow just saved the game.
Okay, guys, that's us for today. So we'll catch you next time. Cheers. Bye.